enough. All right, looks like we're live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to just a mini practice. I need to do some Qigong, and in a place where I can get Wi Fi. So we're going to do it. Now, thank you to everyone who is sending light and love and healing for my husband. He, long story short, had a triple bypass surgery yesterday, open heart surgery, and it's been quite a 4 day, uh, adventure, which is going to be continuing for the next 12 weeks or so. So we'll see what happens with our practice. So I do appreciate your forbearance. And then the funny thing is that I actually this is my actual last outfit that I had brought with, and I have my T-shirt that says "Just Be Present." So how about that, right? There's been so many synchronicities and everything saying it's um, do this, do that, and it's been really good. So, ooh. But I need my practice, so I'm coming on here to practice with you. Thank you. All right, let's just do a quick one as I have to get back to the hospital. All right, so stand with your feet shoulder hip distance apart. We're just going to start bouncing. Bring our hands together in prayer position and breathe. Breathe and bring that peace in. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. This is so good. Man, this feels good for me. Ah, detoxifying. So, if you have a situation where it's like, oh my gosh, some surprise happened and whatever, do your Qigong. I've been doing just a little bit here and there, I was actually in one of the little gardens doing Qigong. Because you know what? I got to do that for me. And hey, if someone else joins in, wouldn't that be awesome? So I'm just having my hands together because that gives us the connection of the heart meridians to bring in that peace connection and that heart. But I'm bouncing because I really need to release what I no longer need here. Hey, hi Martha. Thanks for joining. I know I just popped on. I thought I would just pop on. All right. So bring in peace. Feel your feet grounded. Send those roots way down into the earth, all the way down to the center. And let anything you no longer need just drain out. Feel the peace coming up. So you're kind of like a tree, they have the xylem and phloem. I remember that. And so we're going to let the peace come up, and what we no longer need, release out, down through our feet. Let's take our hands down and actually bring them on up over our heads, stimulating the heart and lungs. And man alive, do we want to stimulate that heart and lungs? That's why that's why I was putting on the 14 days for heart health one to help everybody. Hi Christine. So no guarantee when you'll see me again, but I was available right now, so I thought I'd come on and help me as much as you. And so this is why you got to realize that we do this together, and it is so powerful. All right. So hands over your head, stimulates the heart. The bouncing helps to wake up the chi in the different parts of the body. And if you've been like sitting at hospitals for days, or somehow confined, maybe you're sick or something, and you're not moving very much, this is an excellent way to open. And of course, sitting, on those hospital chairs and stuff can make your back hurt. So this helps to open up the spine. Let's take our hands down to our sides and go side to side. It's nice to feel like normal here for a second. Oh, open up the spine. Oh my goodness. All right. That feels good. And we'll come back to center. So get right into beginning of the universe position. Feet shoulder hip distance apart. Relax your shoulders. If you're new here, just follow along. This is a little bit unusual. Spread your fingers out. Tuck your chin in. But the perfect time, tuck your tailbone in, to express how important bringing ourselves back into balance, body, mind, spirit, soul. So when you have something where it brings up so many emotions and your mind's going crazy and like, how am I going to do this? And you know, you're obligated to feel like you got to keep people informed and all of that. Really need to bring yourself back. So even a little bouncing or meditation. The weather decided to wake me up at 3 with a thunderstorm, which was waking and soothing. And then around 5, I thought, oh, I'll just put on a meditation. So I put on, which one did I put on? Concentration. The concentration one, and that was very relaxing. And that one goes through all self-concentration. Goes through all the organ systems and says, I love you to all of them. They're really good to do. And then I put on one of Master Lin's 7-day blessings, the Medicine Buddha. Hi Yi Peng, thanks for finding me. All right. Thank you all for all your support. We're going to switch our breathing if we can. I might not be doing it yet. But if you're at the point where you can, breathe in and out through the nose. Soften those shoulders. I still feel mine halfway up to my ears. And connect to the universe. So we use the password Master Lin gave us. And when you're in situations like this, some emergency situation or stressful, connect to your master, connect to your teachers, connect to what's most divine for you, your creator. And say, hey, use a little help down here. And then be specific. Please help me, whatever it is. So let's connect by saying the password, I am in the universe. So Master Lin's helped us with this. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And have your knees bent a little bit and just kind of see that your body, or feel your body, is holding itself effortlessly. And I can feel a lot of tension here. I haven't quite let go for breathing easily. But I'm just going to put my attention there. So that's the other thing. Use your intention. And so we take our mind with our heart. And I'm putting my attention to this area here to open up and relax and soften. It might take a while. And that's okay. You just put your attention there, and then the chi is going to do the work. All right, I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. There we go. Lower back just released at a nice little crack. Tailbone tucked automatically. So notice what happens. We're really, really learning how to notice how emotions especially, but whatever's going on with us, are affecting our body and telling us, hey, it's time to put yourself back in alignment. All right, so tuck your chin in, smile on your face. So remember, smile stands for start my internal love engine. Tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth, connects the front and back main energy channels. I know I totally skipped the tapping and cupping, but this is unusual today. I'm just doing what I need to do to get moving, and I'm happily asking you to help me with my practice. Thank you. All right, now connect to what's most divine for you and put in your intentions. And make sure you put them in for yourself. See, this might be a time you're like, oh, I want to intend for Susan's husband Rob or whatever, or family and whatnot. But I want you to be selfish. Put yourself first and fill yourself up. Fill your cup. That's what I'm trying to continue to do this week, is to fill my cup up first, so then I have the chi, the exercise, energy, the focus to help those that need me. And so do that. All right, now I just got to calm down for a little bit longer. And we're going to do, this is good. Okay, we're going to do the first movement from Masterland's 5 element practice, which is moving of yin and yang, which is great because it brings in um, visualization and breathing and movement. So what you do is you have your right hand over your upper chest, left hand over your lower dantian, elbows are out, fingers are spread apart. We have space between our body and our hands. Sink into your knees. Smile on your face, tongue touching the roof of the mouth, chin tucked in a little bit. And then we move. The right hand moves out and down. That's the upper one. And the lower one comes in and up. And we're going to use our elbows to guide the movement. And we're going to use our focus on the palm of our hands and our fingers to feel a column of light going between the top of your head and the bottom of your torso. Now with my eyes closed, I'm getting the huge color of green. So you may notice colors, you may have smells or taste sensations. You may just feel as you move your hands something there, liquid light, and you may have no interpretation at all right now, and that's okay too. Know that this is helping you to rebalance yin and yang, like the physical and the energetic, right? The chi part, the life force, and your body. Very important to do. All right, this is helping a lot. I know that because I release with tears and they're starting to flow. So let's just do this for as long as I do it. I have no idea. And then we'll harvest. So this movement helps to rebalance yin and yang, and it helps the liver system. So that's for detoxification. So that's an awesome one. We're going to help to detoxify the liver and the gallbladder, help the eyes. I think that's the ligaments, right? And tendons. And we're just going to feel ourselves helping to move this column of light. Now with me it feels like my hands are part of a water wheel. and I'm lifting some up, and I feel it going through my fingers, and then letting it fall out of the hand that's coming down. And we use the color green, which brings in happiness. So if you've been doing this, you already know about the emotions and how there's a what we call a negative emotion and what we call a positive one. And that the negative one can do damage to the liver, and the positive one can help to heal it. So for the liver, it's anger is the one we want to help to release. So throughout this adventure, let's say, I have been vigilant in keeping my gratitude to the surface. And even if I couldn't get happiness, I could bring in gratitude so that anger was not going to build up and cause trouble. So we've been doing that with the whole family, and it has made it so everything really just moving beautifully through this experience. So there you go. So I'm going to be quiet again. You can breathe happiness and green light in through all the pores of your skin. Yeah, I said I was going to be quiet. Okay. So, but breathe it in through all the pores of your skin, happiness or green light, or whatever comes to you. And allow it to go into and between every cell and saturate your tissue. So I'm doing this for myself too. And as a teacher, it's easier for me to do it with a group. So thank you for being here with me. I may have to see if I can get some people at the hospital. Wouldn't that be wild? Later in the day, and then just feel where that any tightness, or you can notice it. Like right now, I'm still having tightness in the lower rib cage. So I'm going to send green light in there specifically, and just look at it with light and love. And the other thing is you connect to the earth, right? And you connect to the heavens. So let's put that sun, let's see that sun above our heads sending down green light. What if it sent down green light and it went into where you have blocks? So what do you have going on that you can help yourself heal today? And you bring in, you say, you know what, I could use more help. So you bring in Master Lin and all of his masters and everyone from Spring Forest, and doing a similar practice around the world. Whatever you want to do, bring in your all the people in your family, here or gone, on their way. Sink into those knees. So this is interesting. Normally it feels kind of like liquid light, but I'm actually bringing really thick, like it's like aloe, aloe gel that's green, and I'm just bringing that up. It feels like I'm bringing it up, and it's going into, through everything, mostly in the front right now, my body. And helping, I believe, then with those intercostal muscles, which, yeah. So that's what I'm feeling. Have some tears going down the sides of the eyes. And allow yourself to experience whatever, because we've got to allow ourselves to heal. Allow yourself to heal. And bring in happiness. You can use the green color. You can imagine you're in a forest. You can bring up happy memories. So this is very good. I'm feeling movement in my back. It's not exactly pleasant, but that's okay. I think they've got a lot of tension in those muscles and ligaments along the spine, and also I'm feeling that starting to move. So isn't that beautiful? We have something to help us. I would think I'd been like that one little, what is it, a prairie dog, that's going on guard since Sunday. This is really the longest I've done Qigong. I've been doing, well, I did a couple at the hospital, but I felt a little bit more conspicuous instead of like here with you guys, where I can just sink into this. So you may see me pop up on and off. I don't know when I will get back into our normal regiment routine. And then, like, one of the things Master Lin says is, so you're bringing in the color, right? Bring in the color green, or the feeling of happiness, and let it. I'm going to do the happiness now, because I can reach it and bring in that happiness and let it go into all your liver, into your gallbladder, into your eyes, into your muscles and tendons and ligaments and bones and bone marrow and lungs and skin, throughout every part of your body. You don't have to keep it to the liver system. It focuses on extra help in that direction, in that system, but still all your body. You need all your systems, and they all work together. When you have a healthy liver system, it supports the heart system supports the stomach system supports the lung system supports the kidneys, and kidney system again supports the liver. There, felt a good release, and sometimes you'll feel like goosebumps, so I'm getting that coming up my legs, which tells me I got a good connection to the earth. I feel more grounded. Now you will experience things, maybe some the same and some different. So I'm just giving you what's going on with me. It's a learning thing. Oh yeah, move her a little bit. Whew, that was good. All right, I think I'm good. So I'm going to bring my hands back, both in front of the lower dantian. Traditionally, right hand's in for females and left hand's in for men. So we have space between our body and our hands, and space between both hands. And let's just take some deep breaths in and out. And I kind of feel as if the breath is coming in the one through this outside hand, through to the other, and all the way to our lower dantian. So that's that vitality center. And back. Now I need to breathe out. My system says breathe out through your mouth right now. So I'm breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. You're probably doing in and out through the nose. Hi everybody else who showed up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you saw me here. Thank you for the support. Really needed this morning. So remember to take time to fill your cup first. So I decided, because I've been doing like a few minutes here and a few minutes there, I decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here and then just do one with you guys and see what happens. And it definitely is helping me to release. So then we take our hands down, and remember always to harvest, because now I just got all this good chi, which I could really use to get through today and help my husband and my family. So let's bring all the chi, all the experience we've had, because experience is going to bring us to wisdom, and we bring it all in as a ball of light in the lower dantian, and we spin it. We spin it faster and faster and faster. And just look at that spinning, and it's maybe, I got green in mine and some yellow, and I think there's some other colors in there, and they're spinning faster and faster, and it's getting smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, until it turns into a tiny little energy pill you tuck deep behind the navel. So rub your hands together. So you might see me pop up, who knows when during the day, to get some more help. Rub your face. I'm gonna take my fingers through my hair along the scalp and get that nice electricity feeling from the fingers that I get sometimes when I do this. You want to have the fingertips touching the scalp when you do it, and then cup your hands to cup your head, cup the base of our head. And I'm going to go through the soothing exercise, especially because I did not do the cupping and tapping earlier. So I want to make sure that all of my body is getting the good chi that we cultivated. So rub your ears like that, and then we're going to cup. I have no idea what time it is. Oh, look at that. Making it a half an hour after. Body said, this feels good. Let's keep going. And thank you to all my moms out there who have been saying, did you eat? Did you jig? Have you moved? Did you do any qigong today? Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you came in later, did you notice my shirt? It says, just be present. This is the last shirt I have that I brought with, that I just grabbed, thinking, well, if it's hot, I'll have a short sleeve one. And it's perfect, isn't it? Just be present. I'm gonna do this a little longer, so tap the tailbone. So I did a lot of sitting. I got up, moved around, went outside and stood and walked, and so I didn't do too bad on that. In the past, like when I was taking care of my sister, I would sit longer, and then I'm like, oh, I have to walk, and then I walk for a while. But because now I know qigong, and so I have been up and moving a little bit more, but this is really good for opening up the tailbone and then up through to the brain and back, so we get that information going down to your legs so they don't get that, tired and really uncomfortable. And then bringing our thumbs in, I'm going to tap the hips. All right. And then come down to the knees, and we'll cup the top to the knees. Reach around to the back. Cup both sides left and right. Come up on the toes, down on the heels. Avoid this if you're pregnant. Whew, that was good. I just felt my shoulders drop. All right. And one giant 10,000 hand breath in. Let's go nice and slowly. Let ourselves connect and see above us all the angels and guides and family and beings that we don't even know, and masters and guides just pouring down gifts into our arms for whatever our intentions have been for the day. And maybe they know something that's going on, and so yeah, bring it on in. So you'll have those resources that you need. Accept the gifts of the universe. Bring them on in. Do a little bow as we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you whenever it is. So, I don't know, might pop on today. You might not see me for a few days. So right now we are going to be at the hospital at least till Sunday, and then we're going to go to our cabin, and he has to recoup for 2 weeks here before we actually go down back home to Chicago. So that's kind of the plan. So I'll see you when I see you, but thank you for being here and connecting with me. Thank you. Bye.